everyone and welcome to another video with Learn at No Star. Today we are going to see how we can pivot and unpivot data in Python using the Pandas library. So I've already created a data frame and you can see that we have a quarter. So we have quarterly values for two metrics, total sales and total quantity. Now to pivot the data, which means to convert rows into columns, we are going to use the pivot underscore table function, and to unpivot the data, which means to convert columns into rows, we are going to use a function which is the melt function. Now, since our data frame has this structure, first we are going to unpivot the data. So we are going to convert these two columns, total sales and total quantity, into rows. So columns, two rows. So for each quarter, you will have two rows, one for total sales and one for total quantity. We are going to call our unpivoted data frame as melt underscore df because melt is the function that we are going to use. And then we are going to call a function pd underscore melt. We are running it on our data frame, which is referenced by df. Next, we need to define a parameter called id underscore vars, which is kind of your key column on which you're pivoting or unpivoting the data. So quarter is going to be our column here. Next parameter is value underscore vars, which are going to be these two columns that you need converted into rows. So total sales and total quantity. Next parameter is var underscore name, which is going to be a column in your output data set, which is going to contain the values, these two column header values. So since these are matrix, we are going to call it matrix. The next parameter is value underscore name, which is going to be another new column, which is going to contain these values for total sales and total quantity. And I'm just going to call it val. There are many other parameters that you can use with this function, but these are the essential basic parameters that can help you unpivot your data. Now we have unpivoted our data. Let's just run this command and let's view our unpivoted data set. This is how it looks like. You can see that for each quarter, there are two matrix, two rows, total sales and total quantity, and you have the corresponding values in the val column. Now, if you want to convert this back, so you want to convert the rows into columns so that now you have two distinct columns, total sales and total quantity, we are going to use the pivot underscore table function. So let's call our pivoted data set as df underscore pivot. We are going to use it on our melt underscore df data frame. We just say pivot underscore table. You define your index, which is again your pivoting key. So it's going to be the quarter. And you simply define your columns. So we want the values in the matrix column to become new column headers. So we just have to say matrix and values equal to val. So this one is really simple, straightforward syntax. Just run it. And now you can view your pivoted data. And here is your pivoted data frame. Thanks a lot for watching this video. See you in the next video.